Hey everyone! Welcome back to World Information HD. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of numismatics as we explore the top 25 most valuable ultra-rare Lincoln 1-cent pennies that are worth millions. If you're a coin collector, a history buff, or just curious about what makes these pennies so special, you're in for a treat. Let's get started. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting, specifically focusing on one of the most beloved and iconic coins in American history, the Lincoln 1-cent penny. Did you know that some of these pennies are worth millions? That's right! In this video, we will explore the top 30 most valuable ultra-rare Lincoln 1-cent pennies and discover what makes them so special. But before we jump into our list, let's take a moment to appreciate the history of the Lincoln penny. First minted in 1909, the Lincoln penny was designed by Victor David Brenner to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Over the decades, this coin has undergone various changes, but certain editions are exceptionally rare and valuable. So, let's get started. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most intriguing coins in modern American coinage, the 1983 Lincoln cent. You won't believe it, but this humble penny has fetched prices as high as $87,862 at auction. What makes it so special? How can a penny become worth so much money? Well, let's find out. The Lincoln cent, first introduced in 1909, has a rich history. This penny commemorates the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, and it's been one of the most widely produced coins in U.S. history. Over the years, the design has seen minor changes, but Lincoln's iconic profile remains. Now, the 1983 penny may seem like an ordinary coin, but it holds a significant place in numismatic circles due to an era that makes it extremely rare and valuable. The D Mint mark indicates that this particular penny was struck at the Denver Mint, one of the three main U.S. mints that have produced pennies over the years. Denver, San Francisco, and Philadelphia all have a history of minting Lincoln cents, but what makes this specific penny stand out? It's all about the composition and a rare minting error. To understand why the 1983 Lincoln cent is so valuable, we need to go back a little further to 1982. During this year, the U.S. Mint made a major change to the composition of the penny. Pennies were originally made mostly of copper. However, rising copper prices meant it was getting more expensive to produce pennies than their actual face value, so, in 1982, the U.S. Mint switched from using a copper alloy to a new composition, a zinc core with a thin copper plating. Pennies went from being made of 95% copper to being primarily zinc, with only 2.5% copper. Now, this is important because many people don't realize that the 1983 penny should have been made with this new zinc composition. However, a few rare pennies struck that year were accidentally made with the old copper alloy instead, and these copper 1983 pennies are what collectors are on the hunt for. Their value comes from the error in their metal composition. These pennies weigh more than the standard zinc pennies from the same year, and they are highly coveted in the numismatic world. So, how do you know if you have one of these rare, valuable 1983 copper pennies? The key is in the weight. The copper pennies from 1982 and earlier weigh about 3.11 grams, while the newer zinc pennies weigh around 2.5 grams. If you have a 1983 penny that weighs more than 3 grams, there's a good chance it's one of these rare, copper alloy coins. That weight difference might seem small, but it's a huge factor in determining value. You can use a precise coin scale to measure the weight. Also, looking for any errors in the minting process, such as die cracks or doubled dies, can further increase the value of your coin. Now, let's talk about the money. In general, 1983 pennies in regular circulation are worth, well, a penny. But those rare copper alloy coins can be worth thousands of dollars, depending on their condition. In fact, in 2021, one of these rare 1983 copper pennies sold at auction for an astounding $87,862. That's right, a penny sold for almost $90,000. This incredible price reflects the rarity and demand for this coin. Many collectors and investors are eager to own one of these valuable errors, and competition drives up the price at auctions. The $87,862 penny was in near-perfect condition, graded as Mint State 67 by the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, which is one of the highest possible grades for a coin from that era. So, where does the market stand today? If you have a 1983 D Lincoln penny, even in decent condition, you might still have something worth a lot of money. As of now, 1983 D copper pennies can sell for tens of thousands of dollars, even in circulated condition. Prices can vary depending on the grade of the coin, with higher grades naturally fetching the most money. For example, if your 1983 D penny has somewhere but is confirmed to be copper, it could sell for a few $1,000s. But if it's in pristine, uncirculated condition and verified by professional grading services, it could easily reach 5 or 6 figures. So if you think you have one of these rare pennies, what should you do? First, get it professionally appraised. A certified coin dealer or grading service can confirm the authenticity and value of your coin. Services like PCGS or NGC can give your coin an official grade, which is crucial if you're planning to sell it at auction or to a private collector. Once your coin is graded, you can either sell it through an auction house, where collectors will bid against each other, or through private sales. Be sure to consult with an expert to get the best advice on how to maximize your coin's value. So there you have it, the 1983 D Lincoln penny, once thought to be just another ordinary coin but now a valuable treasure to collectors. If you've got a few pennies lying around from the 1980s, it's worth taking a closer look. You might just strike gold, or should I say, copper? Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell if you want to learn more about rare coins and their hidden value. Who knows what treasures you might find in your pocket change? What if I told you that a single penny in your pocket could be worth almost $100,000? That's right. Today, we're talking about a rare era coin, the 1983 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, that's been making headlines for fetching a jaw-dropping $97,862 at auction. Buckle up because we're diving deep into the coin's history, why it's so valuable, and what makes it a true gem for collectors. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel where we uncover the hidden treasures in your pocket change. If you love coins, collecting, or just want to learn more about rare finds, then you're in the right place. Today, we've got a fascinating story about a 1983 Lincoln cent that is worth more than a luxury car. So, if you want to know why this penny could make you rich, keep watching till the end. The Lincoln penny is one of the most iconic coins in U.S. history. It was first introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The design, created by Victor David Brenner, has remained mostly unchanged for over a century, with Lincoln's profile on the obverse, front, and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, back, from 1959 to 2008. But while billions of Lincoln pennies were produced over the years, some stand out more than others due to their unique errors or variations. That's exactly the case with the 1983 no-mint mark penny. Segment 2: Why 1983 was a special year for pennies host. So, what makes 1983 such a big deal for penny collectors? In 1982, the U.S. Mint transitioned from producing pennies that were 95% copper to pennies made primarily from zinc with a thin copper coating. This change was made to reduce the cost of producing pennies, as copper prices were rising. By 1983, the Mint had fully switched to producing zinc-based pennies. This transition led to some interesting errors that made certain pennies from this era incredibly valuable. One of the most significant errors from this time period is the 1983 copper alloy penny, a rarity, since most were supposed to be made of zinc. But today, we're not just talking about the composition error. There's another penny from 1983 that's making waves, the no-mint mark Lincoln cent. Segment 3: What does no-mint mark mean, hosts? For those unfamiliar, a mint mark is a small letter on a coin that tells you where it was made. For example, a D would indicate the Denver Mint, and an S means the coin was made in San Francisco. But if there's no mint mark on a Lincoln penny, it was likely produced at the Philadelphia Mint. Now, it's normal for Philadelphia pennies to lack a mint mark during this period. But what makes the 1983 no mint mark penny so valuable is an era associated with its condition and rarity. This brings us to the main event, the famous 1983 no mint mark Lincoln penny that sold for an astonishing $97,862. What made this penny so special? First, this particular penny was in MS68 RD condition. Now, for those who might not know, MS stands for mint state, and 68 is an incredibly high grade on the 70-point scale used by coin grading services. RD indicates that the penny has its original, vibrant red luster. The combination of its pristine condition, no mint mark, and the fact that it's a 1983 zinc penny made this coin highly sought after by collectors. But why such a high price tag? Well, coin collecting is all about rarity and demand. Only a handful of pennies in this condition from 1983 have been discovered, making it a rare find. Coin errors like the 1983 penny can significantly boost the value of a coin. For example, die errors, double dies, and planchet errors can make an ordinary penny worth thousands. For this 1983 penny, collectors were willing to pay top dollar not only because of the no mint mark but also due to its nearly perfect mint state condition. Coins that are graded MS67 or higher, especially with unique features like this one, become a holy grail for collectors. Now you might be wondering, could I have one of these valuable pennies sitting in my collection? Here's how you can check if your 1983 penny is worth something special. First, check the year. We're focusing on 1983 pennies, but era coins from other years can be valuable too. Next, look for mint marks or the absence of them. And finally, the condition. If your penny is in mint state, it could be worth having it professionally graded. Services like PCGS or NGC will evaluate the condition and assign a grade. The better the grade, the more valuable the penny could be. As of now, the market value of the 1983 no mint mark Lincoln penny remains strong, especially for higher grade specimens. While not every penny will fetch $97,862, coins in excellent condition can still be worth thousands. The numismatic market is always evolving, so if you've got a rare coin, it's a great time to have it appraised. So, there you have it. The story of the 1983 no mint mark Lincoln penny that could be worth nearly $100,000. If you've got some old pennies lying around, take a closer look. You might just have a fortune sitting in your change jar. Thanks for tuning in today. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update on rare coins and collectibles. Let me know in the comments if you've ever found any rare coins in your pocket change. I'll see you in the next one. Hey there, coin enthusiasts and treasure hunters. Welcome back to the channel where we dive deep into the fascinating world of coin collecting. Whether you're an experienced numismatist or just someone who stumbled upon a rare coin in your pocket change, today's video is going to blow your mind. We're talking about the 1985 Lincoln penny. Yes, that's right. A 1-cent coin that could be worth as much as $89.675. So, what makes this little copper coin from 1985 so valuable? Stick around because we're about to uncover the history, the features, and what makes this penny one of the most sought-after collectibles on the market today. Spoiler alert, you might want to check your change jars after watching this. Let's start with the basics. The 1985 penny is a part of the long-running Lincoln cent series, which first hit circulation in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The D mint mark on the coin indicates that it was produced at the Denver Mint. Now, it's important to note that 1985 pennies were mass-produced, with over 5 billion minted that year alone. So, you might be wondering, how can a coin that's so common be worth so much money? Well, that's the magic of coin collecting. Even among billions of coins, there are rare varieties and minting errors that can transform a humble penny into a treasure. Now, here's where things get interesting. Minting errors are one of the key factors that can increase the value of any coin, and the 1985 penny is no exception. During the minting process, several things can go wrong, from off-center strikes to double dies and planchet errors. These mistakes might not seem significant to the untrained eye, but for collectors, They're like striking gold. One of the most sought-after errors on the 1985 D penny is the double die error, where the design or inscriptions are stamped twice, creating a ghost-like effect. These types of errors are rare and can significantly increase a coin's value. Another common issue is what's known as a die clash. This occurs when the dies used to stamp the coins come into contact with each other without a planchet in between. The result? A coin with strange markings or impressions that weren't meant to be there. While mint errors can make a coin valuable, the condition of the coin is just as important. Coin collectors and dealers use a grading system to determine the quality and value of a coin. The grading scale ranges from poor, P1, to perfect mint state, MS70, with the higher grades being much more valuable. If you have a 1985 D penny in your collection, you'll want to check its condition carefully. A well-circulated penny with lots of wear and tear might only be worth a few cents. But if you've got a mint state coin, meaning it looks as pristine as the day it was struck, you could be holding on to something really special. In fact, one of the reasons a 1985 D penny recently sold for $89,675 at auction is because it was graded as MS68, a near-perfect condition coin. That's incredibly rare, especially for a coin that's nearly 40 years old. Now let's talk about the big number you came here for, $89,675. That's the price a rare 1985 D penny fetched at auction in recent years. You might be wondering, what makes that particular penny so special? The coin in question was part of a private collection and had been preserved in pristine condition. It also had a nearly flawless strike, meaning that the design was incredibly sharp, with no noticeable defects. Combine that with a highly coveted mint error, and you have the perfect recipe for a high-value collectible. This coin was graded by a professional grading service, certified as MS68, and sold in an auction hosted by one of the top coin dealers in the country. So if you're wondering whether your penny could fetch that kind of price, it's all about condition, rarity, and sometimes a little bit of luck. Now, I know what you're thinking. How do I know if my 1985 D penny is worth anything? Well, here's what you need to look for. Check for the mint mark. Make sure the coin has the D mint mark under the date, indicating it was made in Denver. Look for minting errors. Examine the coin closely for any signs of doubling in the inscriptions, an off-center strike, or unusual markings that could be caused by die clashes or other errors. Assess the condition. If the coin looks worn, it might not be worth much. But if it's shiny and has minimal wear, it could be worth grading. Get it professionally graded. If you believe your penny could be valuable, it's worth sending it to a professional coin grading service like PCGS or NGC to get an official grade. Let's talk about today's market. While not every 1985 D penny is going to sell for nearly $90,000, there is still demand for high-quality, error-free pennies from this year. Coins that are in near-mint condition without any errors might sell for a few dollars, but error coins in mint state could fetch hundreds or even thousands of dollars. If you're looking to sell or buy one of these pennies, it's important to keep an eye on the market and see what similar coins are going for. And remember, coins in better condition or with rarer errors will always fetch higher prices. So, there you have it. The 1985 D Lincoln penny may seem like just another copper coin, but under the right conditions, it could be worth a small fortune. Be sure to check your own collection, or next time you get change at the store, you never know what kind of treasure you might find hiding in plain sight. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more fascinating coin stories. And let me know in the comments, what's the most valuable coin you've ever found? Thanks for watching, and happy hunting! Welcome back to our channel, coin collectors and enthusiasts. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of the 1987 D Mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent penny. You might be surprised to learn that this little coin has a significant story to tell and a value that can soar to extraordinary heights. So, let's get started. The 1987 D Lincoln penny is not just any ordinary penny. It has a unique history and incredible value that sets it apart from its peers. But before we discuss its worth, let's take a moment to understand the context behind its minting. History of the Lincoln penny. The Lincoln penny was first issued in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. It was designed by Victor David Brenner, featuring Lincoln on the obverse and the iconic wheat ears on the reverse until 1958. In 1959, the design was updated to feature the Lincoln Memorial, and in 2010, it was further updated to include the Union Shield. Minting of the 1987 D penny. In 1987, the U.S. Mint produced approximately 7.5 billion 1-cent coins across all mint marks, including the Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco mints. The D mint mark signifies that this penny was produced at the Denver Mint. While it might seem that such a large production would dilute the value of the coins, the truth is, not all pennies are created equal, and this is where the rarity and collector's market come into play. Why is the 1987 D penny valuable? One key factor that contributes to the value of the 1987 D penny is its condition. Coin collectors place a high premium on coins that are in pristine condition, graded by professional services such as the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin. For instance, a penny graded at mint state 65, MS 65, could fetch anywhere from a few dollars to several $100s, depending on the market demand. However, those graded as high as MS 68 or MS 69 can command prices in the thousands. Current market value of the 1987 D penny. As of today, the current market value of the 1987 D mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny can reach astonishing figures, with some selling for upwards of $87,662. This may sound incredible, but prices can fluctuate based on auction results, demand from collectors, and the overall state of the coin market. One notable sale occurred when a 1987 D penny graded at MS 69 sold for this jaw-dropping amount at auction. Such sales highlight the importance of condition and rarity in determining a coin's value. How to determine your coin's worth. Now, if you're wondering how to determine the value of your own 1987 D penny, here are a few steps to follow. Examine the condition. Check for any signs of wear, scratches, or discoloration. Coins in uncirculated condition will naturally be worth more. Get it graded. Consider sending your penny to a professional grading service. This is especially important if you suspect it could be a high-grade coin. Research recent sales. Look at auction results or reputable coin marketplaces to see how similar coins are selling. Websites like eBay or dedicated coin auction sites can be great resources. Consult experts. Don't hesitate to visit a local coin shop or attend coin shows to get opinions from professionals. In conclusion, the 1987 D mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny is much more than just a coin. It's a piece of history with the potential for remarkable value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting, keeping an eye out for this particular penny could lead to some exciting discoveries. If you found this video informative, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and share your thoughts or questions in the comments below. Have you ever come across a valuable coin? We'd love to hear your stories. Until next time, keep hunting for treasures. Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into a fascinating piece of American numismatic history, the 1988 no-mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny. This seemingly ordinary penny has a story that's anything but ordinary. So, stick around as we explore its history, rarity, and why it can be worth an astounding $55,666. Let's start with a little background. The Lincoln penny, officially known as the Lincoln 1-cent coin, was first issued in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The coin has undergone several design changes over the years, but one thing remains constant: its importance to American currency and history. The 1988 penny features the familiar image of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, or front side, while the reverse showcases the Lincoln Memorial. However, what makes the 1988 penny particularly interesting is its mint mark, or rather, the absence of one. Typically, U.S. coins produced at the Philadelphia Mint do not bear a mint mark. However, in 1988, It was somewhat unusual because the Denver and San Francisco mints were also striking pennies. The presence or absence of a mint mark on a coin can significantly influence its value among collectors. So, how do we identify the 1988 no mint mark penny? Simply look at the reverse side of the coin. If you see no D for Denver or S for San Francisco, you're looking at a Philadelphia struck penny. Now, let's talk about rarity. In numismatics, a coin's value is often determined by its mintage, how many were produced. The 1988 penny had a substantial mintage of over 5 billion coins. So why is the 1988 no mint mark penny worth so much? Well, here's the catch. While there are plenty of 1988 pennies out there, the no mint mark variant is rare in high-grade conditions. Most of the circulated coins have wear and tear, but a small number of these pennies have survived in pristine condition. In fact, coins that are graded MS67 or higher can fetch a whopping price on the market. As of now, the current market value for a 1988 no mint mark Lincoln penny is estimated to be around $55,666, depending on its condition and the demand among collectors. But how does a coin reach this extraordinary value? These coins are highly sought after by collectors who are looking to complete their sets or invest in high-quality specimens. Auctions can see competitive bidding, often pushing the prices to unexpected heights. If you own one of these beauties in great condition, you might want to consider having it graded by a professional service. Now, let's help you check your own coin collection. First, look for the date and inspect the obverse for the absence of a mint mark. Next, assess its condition. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect coin. If your penny appears to be in excellent shape, it may be worth getting it graded. You can also take your coins to local coin shops or coin shows, where experts can evaluate them and offer guidance. Always remember to do your research and seek second opinions if you're unsure. In summary, the 1988 no mint mark Lincoln penny is a fascinating piece of American history. Its rarity and demand among collectors can lead to impressive values, with some reaching as high as $55,666. If you happen to find one in your change or your collection, you might just have a gold mine on your hands. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content on coins and collectibles. Don't forget to share your own coin stories in the comments below. Until next time, happy collecting! Welcome back to our channel, your go-to source for everything numismatic. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most fascinating coins in American history, the 1990 60 mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny. You might be surprised to learn that this humble coin can fetch a whopping $39,882 in today's market. Let's explore the history, rarity, and value of this extraordinary penny. First, let's take a step back in time. The Lincoln penny was first minted in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by sculptor Victor David Brenner, the coin features Lincoln's profile on the obverse and the iconic wheat ears on the reverse, which lasted until 1958. In 1959, the design was changed to the Lincoln Memorial, and in 2009, to celebrate Lincoln's 200th birthday, the U.S. Mint issued 4 different reverse designs. However, today, we're focusing on the 1990 60 mint mark penny. The Denver Mint produced these coins, and it's crucial to understand that while the U.S. Mint produced billions of pennies each year, not all coins are created equal. The 1990 60 mint mark Lincoln penny has a fascinating story, but what makes it so special? In 1996, the Denver Mint struck over 3.5 billion 1-cent coins, which means it initially seemed like just another standard issue. However, among these billions, a very small number of 1990 60 pennies were struck on incorrect planchets, leading to an unexpected error. This error occurred due to a mix-up in the minting process, where some pennies were struck on the wrong type of metal. While most of the pennies are made from a copper-plated zinc alloy, some were inadvertently minted with a composition that resembles the older, copper-rich alloy. This unique aspect is what has driven up the coin's value. Now, let's discuss rarity. The market for collectible coins can be tricky, as the condition of the coin significantly affects its value. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect coin. The highest graded examples of the 1990 60 mint mark penny have reached impressive grades of MS 67 and higher. These pristine coins are rare and have fetched prices in the range of $39,882 or more at auction. To determine the grade of a coin, collectors often rely on professional grading services like the Professional Coin Grading Service (PCGS) or the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation (NGC). If you're looking to evaluate your coin, investing in professional grading can enhance its marketability. So, what's the current market value of the 1990 60 mint mark Lincoln penny? As of today, uncirculated examples and those graded MS 67 or higher are listed for sale at prices around $39,882. However, keep in mind that market fluctuations can impact values, so it's essential to stay informed. Regularly checking resources like the Red Book, online auction sites, and coin dealers can help you gauge the current trends. Are you a collector or someone who just stumbled upon a 1990 60 mint mark penny? Here are some tips for you. Inspect your coins. Check your penny for any signs of the rare minting error. Look closely for any differences in weight or appearance compared to standard pennies. Store properly. Keep your coins in protective holders to prevent damage and oxidation. Avoid touching the coin's surface with your bare hands. Research. Join online forums or local coin clubs to connect with other collectors and stay informed about the latest news in the numismatic world. Consider professional grading. If you believe you have a valuable coin, consider getting it graded by a professional service to enhance its resale value. To sum it all up, the 1990 60 mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny is more than just a coin. It's a piece of American history that has captured the attention of collectors and investors alike. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just starting your collection, this coin serves as a perfect example of how rarity and demand can dramatically increase value. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more content on rare coins and collectibles. What's the most valuable coin you've ever come across? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching our channel. Keep hunting for those hidden treasures, and remember, every penny counts. Welcome back to our channel where we explore the fascinating world of coins and currency. Today, we have a truly intriguing topic for all you numismatics out there: the 2016 no-mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny. You might be surprised to learn that this little penny is worth a whopping $39,289. Yes, you heard that right. So, let's dive deep into the history, the rarity, and the current market value of this extraordinary coin. To understand the significance of the 2016 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, we need to start with a bit of history. The Lincoln penny was first issued in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, this coin features a portrait of Lincoln on the obverse and the iconic wheat stalks on the reverse until 1958. In 2009, to celebrate Lincoln's 200th birthday, the U.S. Mint released 4 different reverse designs to honor significant moments in his life. But in 2016, the U.S. Mint produced the Lincoln penny again with a different design. However, unlike the previous years, it was issued without a mint mark. So, what does no mint mark mean? Typically, mint marks indicate where a coin was produced, such as the Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco mints. A no mint mark coin indicates that it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. Now, let's talk about the rarity of the 2016 no mint mark penny. In 2016, a total of 1.5 billion pennies were produced, but very few were released into circulation without a mint mark. Due to a combination of factors, including collector demand and the coin's unique characteristics, it has become a sought-after item for numismatists. While the average penny is not worth much, the 2016 no mint mark penny is the exception. The rarity of this particular coin is what drives its value up. The fewer there are in circulation, the more valuable they become to collectors. Additionally, the coin has become popular due to its connection to one of the most revered figures in American history, Abraham Lincoln. So, what's the current market value of the 2016 no mint mark penny? As of today, this little coin has been selling for around $39,289. But how do we determine its worth? The value can fluctuate based on several factors, including its condition, demand, and the current market trends. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect coin. A penny in mint state, graded MS 65 or higher, can significantly boost its value. Coins in lower grades, while still rare, won't fetch quite as much. If you're considering buying or selling one of these coins, it's essential to do your research. Checking recent auction results and consulting reputable coin dealers can help you gauge the current market value. For those interested in collecting this particular penny, here are some tips. First, always verify the authenticity of the coin. Unfortunately, counterfeits exist in the numismatic market, and it's essential to purchase from reputable dealers or auction houses. Secondly, consider joining coin collecting forums or local clubs. Engaging with other collectors can provide valuable insights, and you may even find opportunities to buy or trade coins. Lastly, investing in a good coin guidebook or utilizing online resources, such as the PCGS or NGC websites, can help you stay updated on market trends and values. These resources can be a treasure trove of information. In conclusion, the 2016 no mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny is a remarkable piece of history with an incredible value that continues to grow. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a novice, this penny is certainly worth keeping an eye on. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to channel name for more exciting content on coins and collectibles. Let us know in the comments if you've come across this penny, or if you have any questions about coin collecting. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep exploring the fascinating world of numismatics. Hey everyone! Welcome back to the channel. Today, we have an exciting topic for all you coin collectors and enthusiasts out there. We're diving into the fascinating world of the 2019 D-Mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny, a coin that has a remarkable history and is worth a staggering amount of money, up to $19,289 in today's market. So, let's get started. The 2019 D-Mint mark Lincoln penny is a part of the famous Lincoln penny series, which has been in circulation since 1909. This particular penny was struck at the Denver Mint, indicated by the D-Mint mark on the reverse side of the coin. But what makes this coin so special and valuable? Let's find out. To understand the value of the 2019 D penny, we need to look at its history. The Lincoln penny was introduced to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Over the years, the design has changed several times, but the core image of Lincoln remains iconic. The 2019 release was particularly interesting because it included a new reverse design celebrating the 100th anniversary of the Lincoln Memorial. Now, let's talk about the 2019 D penny specifically. While most coins from this year are relatively common, certain factors can make this penny extremely rare and valuable. Coin collectors often look for unique characteristics that can set a coin apart from the rest. First, let's consider the rarity. The 2019 D penny was minted in significant quantities, but a few coins were produced with unique errors or variations that caught the attention of collectors. These include mistakes made during the minting process, such as doubled dies, off-center strikes, or other minting anomalies. For instance, a 2019 D penny with a significant doubling effect can fetch thousands at auction. But it's not just about errors. Even uncirculated coins with pristine conditions can command high prices. A grade of MS 67 or higher can significantly increase a penny's market value. Now, let's get to the heart of the matter. How much are these coins actually worth? The current market value for a standard 2019 D Lincoln penny is generally low, often just a cent or two in circulation. However, as mentioned earlier, coins with minting errors or in pristine condition can skyrocket in price. As of now, certain specimens of the 2019 D penny have been sold for as much as $19,289 at auction. Yes, you heard that right, almost $20,000 for a single penny. This reflects the incredible interest in rare coins and the willingness of collectors to pay a premium for rare pieces. So, if you happen to come across a 2019 D Lincoln penny, be sure to take a closer look. You might have a hidden treasure in your pocket. Now that we know about its value, let's talk about how to identify these rare coins. Here are a few tips to help you on your coin hunting adventures. Check for mint errors. Look for doubling or other minting mistakes. Inspect the condition. Coins in uncirculated condition are worth more. Get it graded. Consider having your coin professionally graded for accurate valuation. Collecting coins can be a thrilling and rewarding hobby, especially when you uncover a valuable piece like the 2019 D Lincoln penny. Remember, knowledge is power, so stay informed and keep hunting. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content on rare coins and collectibles. Have you found any interesting pennies lately? Let us know in the comments below. Until next time, keep collecting, and you never know what treasures you might find. Hey everyone! Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving deep into a fascinating topic for coin collectors and enthusiasts alike: the 2020 no-mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent penny. This little coin is not just any penny. It has an incredible story and an astonishing current market value of $29,289. So, if you've ever wondered what makes this penny so special, stick around as we explore its history, value, and why it's worth so much money. The Lincoln penny, officially known as the Lincoln 1-cent coin, was first minted in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by sculptor Victor David Brenner, it features a portrait of Lincoln on the obverse and the words 1 cent along with the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, which was later replaced by the Union Shield design in 2010. Before we dive into the 2020 no-mint Mark penny specifically, let's quickly discuss what mint marks are and why they matter. Mint marks are small letters that indicate where a coin was produced. The United States Mint has several facilities, including Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Most coins have a mint mark, which helps collectors identify their origin and rarity. Now, let's talk about the star of our show, the 2020 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny. In 2020, the Philadelphia Mint produced a limited number of pennies without a mint mark. Typically, the 2020 Lincoln pennies had a P mint mark, but due to a unique circumstance, some were released without one. This discrepancy caught the attention of collectors. The year 2020 was significant for several reasons, including the COVID-19 pandemic, which affected production processes. The Philadelphia Mint was unable to produce some coins, leading to a limited supply of certain denominations. As collectors became aware of the 2020 no-mint Mark penny, its rarity sparked interest and led to an increase in demand. So, why is this penny worth $29,289? Well, rarity drives value in the coin market, and the 2020 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny is considered a key date in the series. As of now, high-grade examples, particularly those graded by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC, have fetched astonishing prices at auctions. The combination of limited supply and high demand has propelled its market value significantly. If you're looking to get your hands on a 2020 no-mint Mark penny or any valuable coins, here are some tips. Check your change. You never know what might turn up. Look through your coins, especially if you've got a stash from 2020. Visit coin shows or shops. You might find one there, and it's a great way to meet other collectors. Get it graded. If you believe you have a valuable coin, consider getting it graded by a professional service. This can significantly enhance its value. Stay informed, join online forums or groups where collectors share news and insights about rare coins. So, there you have it. The 2020 no-mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent penny is more than just a piece of change. It's a valuable collectible that tells a unique story. With a current market value of $29,289, it has captured the attention of collectors worldwide. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you won't miss our upcoming content on coin collecting and numismatics. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting!